crank man on dick.
Well, hello there, good people. Welcome back to another episode of the Man Trainer Podcast. I am your man, T Bell, your good fella, young T Bell, and I'm excited today about today's podcast. And really, I started doing these podcasts on like Thursday nights, and then post them on Friday because sometimes I just be wanting to put it off as long as I can. But now I've got inspiration to do the podcast early. I'm trying to do better with prioritizing, but this topic fell in my lap. My sister in Christ, Tiana, was it Tiana? May? Which one? One of the twins. Yes, y'all still forever gonna be twins in my book. I think it was Tiana. She posted a quote, not a quote, a Facebook status, reposted the Facebook status, right? And I don't know who the person is that originally posted, but I'm gonna put the post on the screen, and it meant something to me because I can relate because I have this person in my life. But I'm gonna read the post, and I want y'all to really chime in. Let me know what y'all think about this. All right. So the post originally says, "Y'all want to know why many working mamas are so unhappy? Because we live in a society that says take care of your children when it takes two incomes to make ends meet. So we can get an 8 to 5, make sure they're set up with proper child care and put in work. But guess what? Society isn't set up to cater to working moms. Because we work 8 to 5, but our kids go to school from 7:45 to 2:45. The doctor isn't open on weekends. The dental office closes at 4. Your kids should be in bed by 8 p.m., but practice usually runs until 7 p.m. And then when we get home, moms, we have to cook, clean the house, do homework, and put the kids to bed. And that ain't even talk about putting the kids in the bath and washing them all up or doing laundry. They got to clean the house, do homework, put the kids in bed. So we didn't even really get to spend time with their kids. So when you ask a mama at your work how she is every day and she says, I'm fine, understand she probably isn't near as a negative as she seems at work. And she's probably just missing her family. P.S. Don't comment telling me things will get easier because I'm not like some of y'all. Not seeing my kids will never get easier for me, regardless of how rotten and spoiled them kids can be. All right, so Tiana, thank you for reposting that. I 100% love that status because I am married to a mom. I am blessed enough to still have my mom in my life. And even seeing how my mom raised me. And matter of fact, I know what y'all gonna think. The title of this podcast, I'm gonna name it something crazy just because I want to see if clickbait works. All right. I want y'all to get mad and then come say, Tyler, you said something crazy. But then I'm gonna say you're gonna leave saying Tyler, you said a word. But even growing up, my mom, I had one of those moms who worked hard. She made sure her children were taken care of. Now dads, let's be real. Dads, we're assistant parents. We assist the mom to do whatever it is she needs to do or get done to take care of her kids. And we pick up the load, whatever load she can't lift or doesn't want to lift, or do what we can to take the burden off of her to try and split the load and make things easier for one another. Right. So when I was growing up, I already know every parent has one expensive child. Not expensive as in like wants and clothes and designs and shoes, not in all that. Expensive as in medicine and date and like some kind of special care and ointment and procedures. Like me, I was that expensive child. I'll say it day and night. I was the expensive child. Now see, right now Kennedy is already starting to turn out to be our expensive child. But when I say expensive child, like I was the child that needed glasses. I was a child that had braces. I was a child that had all the medical bills. I was that child, right? And like growing up, my dad, he was just like, braces? That boy can chew food, can't he? Waste my money on no braces. Glasses? Can the boy still see? Can he walk straight? I guess he. Okay. He's like, you got a fever? Man, tell that boy go lay down. He'll be all right. But my mama, she was just like, my baby can't see. She doing the research. We gonna get my baby some glasses and some contacts. Oh, my baby teeth is jacked up, and my teeth was like right up here. She was like, my baby teeth jacked up, and I ain't gonna let my baby go out like that. She was like, we gonna get some braces. I don't care how much it costs. We gonna have to figure it out. My baby ain't got no cell phone. Oh, my children, they gonna have a cell phone. My dad was just like, them jokers, they'll be all right. They'll figure it out themselves. But mamas, the reason I know how my wife is being a good mom is because I saw a good mom growing up, right? And my wife, she will do whatever it takes to make sure them kids is taken care of. Example, we got some money, right? And Joy had specific, she already knew what she wanted to do with this money. When I tell you, I made the grave mistake of taking that money to pay for other stuff like bills and pay for other services. When I tell you, Joy got so teed off, this girl got mad and threw some milk, and she was like, don't you ever take from my babies again. I was like, yes ma'am, I'm sorry, I made a big mistake. I won't do no more. I won't take from your babies. When you say Mama Bell care for her children, that's Joy. And I see it now because Joy works. She started a new job, but she works 5 days a week, 8 to 5 or whatever her hours are. But her job is always like not like one of those super demanding jobs, but she still has to work and come home and be a mom and then find time for me as a wife. And it's a lot. Like me as a husband, I have to show my wife a lot of grace because when she does like makes mistakes and does things, and I'm like, boo. She be like, oh, I did this. I ain't mean to do it. I'm just like, boo, what can I say? You do a million things. Like the few things I try and do to take the burden off of you doesn't even compare to the amount of work that you put in around here. But like for all moms out there, I want to just say you doing a hell of a job. Let's be real, because if you were if you're an honest mom, not just a mom that's got kids and you ain't really taking care of your kids. I'm talking about the moms that's working hard. You trying to figure out doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, how to get your kids in daycare. The mom that's trying to figure out how to put clothes on your kids' back. The mom that's trying to figure out how to put all your kids in activities. The mom that's trying to find stuff on the weekends to do with your kids because you don't want them to sit in the house. The moms that's just trying to spend quality time with their kids to make sure they know that their mom loves them and that they'll have a bond with them. The nurturing mom, the caring mom, the mom that kisses on their children, the mom that tucks the kids in bed at night, that reads bedtime stories, the mom that goes out of her way selflessly, even when she's exhausted and dead tired. Like it be days like Joe will come home and she'll be like dog tired, and like I primarily give the kids all their baths, but like I'll give the kids the baths and she'll normally come do the dishes. But it's days like she'll be just like tired, even if she get like a full night, like. Just in general, if a mom gets a full night's sleep and she's still tired, that means she is exhausted. Like it's just no making up for it. But you really need to take a look at your situation. If you are blessed enough to have your mom in your life and she did everything she could to make sure you would be successful, even if that means cutting herself short in some place. Like I was blessed enough to be raised by a mom, and I'm married to one of those wonderful moms because I see she wants the best for her children and even her family. Like when she musters up the strength to deal with me as a husband and all my foolishness, I gotta show her grace because she doing the doggone thing. I can't. It's been a lot of time. I just be like, all right, boo, the sacrifice you making. Look, if I got it, whatever you want. Like, if I don't got it, I'm going to do what I can to get it so you can have it because you deserve it. You deserve it. But yeah. Y'all, look, like, I'm going to just simply put it like this. Show working moms grace. Life is hard. This quarantine life? Oh, my goodness. What? I want to talk about a difficult situation. Trying to figure out childcare, trying to work from home, trying to pay bills, trying to make sure you being a good wife is hell. But all the moms that's making it through quarantine, shout out to you because I understand being a parent is hard enough. Being a dad is a difficult situation, but being a mom, from the outside looking in, it is a task. As a husband, I know I couldn't do it because I can't coordinate. Like Joy's like, I'm the owner, but she's the head coach, drawing up all the plays and coordinating. That's her. I just own the team, but she's making sure everything works out the way it needs to, basically. So I always ask myself, what would I do without that girl? She always talking about, I want to make sure you straight. I was like, girl, you better keep your health in order. Don't be trying to leave me, because if you leave me with these kids, I'm going to be done fell out somewhere, because you be doing the doggone thing. But I just want to say to my wife, I tell her all the time, you're doing an amazing job as a mom. You're doing a great job as a wife. And I'm just blessed to have you in my life. And to all the mothers out there, mama, even my mama, thank you. Even today, I swear my mom be looking for like, how can I help Tyler? How can I help his family? Oh, he got 3 kids. How can we chip in? What can we do? I be like, Mom. Sometimes I be like, I ain't asking. She was like, I ain't say if you asked. I'm asking you what you need. I'm like, I ain't asking. I'm trying to be humble. I ain't say that. And it be some time my dad be like, man, I ain't asking that joke for nothing. But my mom be fighting, trying to help us out, and she be trying to make sure kids got what they need, and if we need somebody to watch them, I watch them. My dad be like, man, I just want to ride my bike, and my mom be like, nope, I want to watch the grandkids. I got to see my babies. And my dad just be like, okay, Deborah, okay. Anyways, I love my mom, and I love my beautiful wife because she's a great mom. And to all the single moms out there, I can only imagine what you're dealing with, because that's two. With me and my wife, dealing with these 3 kids, it's tiring enough. So I'm just praying for strength in y'all life, because I can only imagine what y'all go like. Y'all don't get a break, but for y'all to keep mustering up the strength to get up every day and make it happen, look, I got nothing but love for y'all and appreciation, because I know I couldn't do it as great as you. And just think about that. If you want some encouragement as a single mom, think about that the dad isn't doing what you're doing daily. Like even a weekend, every other weekend. But what you have to do daily to make sure your children or your child is taken care of, us men couldn't do that. So rest assured, you're doing a great job. You're doing the best you can with what you have. And don't get distracted by what people saying about you and your kids. They on the outside looking in. You're doing what you got to do to make sure your kids are taken care of. If a mom is tired, whatever you can, don't ask, are they okay? Do whatever you can to help them get some rest, some relief, and take a burden off their plate. Okay? I am your man, T Bell. Moms don't suck. Don't get mad at me for whatever the title's going to be. It's going to be crazy. I just want to see if clickbait works. But I think moms are amazing, and you guys are the MVP. All right? Till the next time, I have been your man, T Bell. Thank you for tuning in to the Man Training Podcast, and thank you, Tiana, for reposting that status on the Facebook. Make sure you like this video, share this video, comment on the video. I want to know what's up, what y'all think. Are moms the real MVP? Do they deserve to be tired? Answer a few of those questions. Give me your thoughts, leave a comment in the box below. And until the next time, again, I've been your man, T Bell, and go be great. And the only way you can go be great is by showing moms some grace. Yep.